Hello, I'm Julia and I'm going to explain to you how to use the Electa website to access all of your homework and your lessons and show you how all that works. So first of all, you'll get a login sent to you, and when you have that login, you need to log in to Electa, which is the virtual classroom software that I use. So there's a couple of ways you can do that. You can go to my LearnTech website here, click on Live Classes Online, and here on the right hand side it's got Live Lessons Login. So you can type in your username and password there, or you can alternatively go to the website live.learntech.co.uk and log in there as well. So it's up to you, either it will work. So I'm going to add in my username and password, and I'll show you the sort of email that you'll get. And this is the sort of email that you'll get, and obviously there's a link on there that you can use to log in as well. You'll have a username and a password. The password is automatically generated and you can change that if you like. So I'm just going to copy that password so I can then log in to the into Electa. So I've created a dummy account. I'm just going to add it in, my username and then the password in there, and press login. I don't want to save that password. Great, so we're now into the student area, and you can see there's quite a lot of options at the top here on the menu items. Let's go through them. So here on the front page you'll have any announcements that I might make. Also here, pending assignments and homework, and I've created a homework assuming, just to show you what it is, and it'll tell you whether or not it's done. So let's look at my live classes. So here is my live classes, and you can see there I've just added one in just to show you what yours will look like, but yours will show the actual class name that you're in and when it is. If nothing's showing, then there isn't a scheduled class. So to join the lesson, all you need to do is click on this green button here, and as long as you've installed Electa, the Electa plugin, you click that, click Start Electa Live, allow Electa to use it, and it will log you into the virtual classroom. So this is the virtual classroom here, and you will be able to type messages in to everybody. Hello everyone. The whiteboard is for me to use. I don't allow videos in the lessons because that would just use up bandwidth and gets distracting. You can add notes as well. You can add session notes as well. Sometimes I switch those off though if people are using them to be sort of distracting. And you can send lesson notes as well. That goes to everybody. So to quit out of the lesson, you just have to click on that button here on the top right hand side to leave the lesson. You can also, I forgot to say, you can also sort of change these here. If you click those buttons there, you can do various things. You switch your mic on or off with this button here. But please use that sparingly because it does echo quite a bit. So we switch that off. If it's green, then it's off. It's a bit of a weird colouring. If it's blue, then it's on. So that's the settings. So you can check your microphone as well, and check any devices that you're using for the microphone. So that's the Electa classroom, virtual classroom. I'm going to quit out now and we'll carry on looking. So let's just switch that off, exit, there we go. Okay, so now let's have a look at my courses. So under my courses I have got, here we are, I've just created a sort of an introduction class. So whatever you've signed up for, it will be listed here. And here we are, here's the course description, and it's got me on there, picture of it. I can open the course. It's squished my picture a bit, hasn't it? So I have to change that at some point. So click on that, and that will take you to all the resources for the class and for the subjects you're doing. There will be more than one of these. So every week you'll have a separate section added. And there might be a link, so I've added just a test link here. So this I've just added the CIE website in. I do occasionally add links in. I've got a file here which is just, again, to show you that sometimes I might upload some extra documents for you, and you just click on that. It's a PDF, that one, and I've just you know, put a dummy file there. And if I record all the lessons, and the recordings will appear shortly after the lesson. They don't appear automatically. I do have to do a few clicks and things, so don't get sort of too worried if it's not there straight away. And you can just click on that and it will open up Electa and play the recording for you. Okay, I won't press it today. And then if you've got any homework, which you will have homework if you're on any of the GCSE or A-level courses, well, there is Key Stage 3 homework as well, but it's optional. So you click on the homework and it will tell you what the homework is. So there's no file attached to this, but sometimes there is files attached as well. This is for you to add your homework. So if there's a file attached here, you can see it here on the left-hand side. Just click on that, and this is one of my other homeworks for binary, and you can view it that way. You can download it as well if you want to, and sometimes I put a description in. And then if you want to add a comment and say, I had problems with question 3, hope it's okay, you can do that. Okay, add that in, and it will add the comment in. I can also add comments as well, so do check back. So when you're happy that you've done it, you can either upload your work or you can write it in the comments. It's better really if you can upload it. So the best way to do your homework is in a text file or a Word document, that type of thing, and then upload it. So you would just click on upload, browse for the file that where you've done your homework, and then add it in wherever that is. Click on upload and it will upload it. And once you've done it, you just mark it as completed. It's saying I haven't attached any files, but that's okay. That's fine. If you decide that you want to amend it, you can revert to in progress, and that's fine. But it will, it's up to you if you do need to change your homeworks. So that's it really. It's marked that I've completed that homework. I can go back here and I have no active assignments to do, so that's good. All the homeworks and quizzes are listed under here as well, if you just want to look at those all together under homeworks and quizzes. Any files that I might have added as well will be on there. You can add those, that's for you to add. And all the recorded classes will be listed under recorded classes too, and any resources as well. But the main thing would be to go to My Courses, click on your course, open it up, and then you can see all the different weeks of work. So I hope that's been helpful, and that you can now use the virtual classroom software with no problems at all.